So this is live stream 11, and we continue on this simulation account. So as we can see, it says sim there, simulation account. Coming to the market a little bit late here, as we can see on the initial market open, had this move up, and then after that we've sold off. So missed a few shorts through here. The market's showing quite a lot of showing good volume. We had a sell-off before the market holiday, which was yesterday, I believe, President's Day in the United States. Had the sell-off from Friday. So this is the sell-off we had on Friday. As you can see, sold off from our last exit. We got out to the exact right point, sold off, and we're not going to look at the price action yesterday as it was a market holiday. So we had the brief move up, and so we've seen continued selling here, holding below this this moving average ribbon. Continue to see selling here to the downside. It's a little bit oversold for me to find levels to look at here. So what I think I'll do is I'll just wait. Just wait to see how prices develop here. But again, we are seeing good volume so far. VIX is to the upside, up over 7%, which is very bearish. VIX above 7%, very bearish. Showing quite a lot of volatility as well. Definitely will be looking at reduced size. Going to be focusing on a single contract today. Yeah, based on the volatility, definitely be looking at a single contract, especially with VIX being as high as it is. Current daily range in the market, just going to have a look for that. Saying the current daily range is about 352 points. 352 points on NQ here. Okay, let's have a look here. I think 304 points may be the more accurate one. It's over 300 points of range. Seeing quite a bit of selling off the open. Seeing continued selling here. Off the highs were put in off the from the open. We've had over 200 points of range. Looking at about 215 points from the highs. From what was that? Not sure where that was, but I guess I've moved it now. So from the highs down to where we are, looking about 215 or so points. We're seeing some selling here. Do see the continued selling. Okay, let's have a look, see where we are. Very interesting. Very interesting here. Looking at selling, looking at move down towards that 77. So if we were to take a short here,
order submitted. Order filled.
Looking for a move down towards that 77. Don't like price movement so far. No, that's not going the right way. It looks like I might have been quite a bit late here, going short.
Order filled.
Let's take the loss there. Let's take the loss there. Looks like this whole thing's gonna reverse back up. After seeing this large candle, would be expecting some follow through, but not seeing a follow through, seeing higher lows, seeing bullish candles, so probably held a little bit too long, but decided to get out. It was a bit of a risk taking a short, being 200 points down off the open. As you can see, just in a bit of a loss at the moment. So what we'll do is we're going to mute the sound because we have something to look at here. Let's see where the market is. The market's currently down 1.3% or 233 points. So took that trade there without distortion, took it near the low of the range. Okay, it's gonna go on mute. So we're back, and as we can see, we got out. Market continues higher here. It's definitely a good thing I got out. Let's just go look around the market, see what else is happening. Gold appears to be in a bit of a range. Bottom of the range, top of the range. CL, seeing the sell-off here in oil. Kind of rally into the New York Open and having the sell-off. RTY. Equities are weak, although we are seeing a higher low being put in here on RTY. So back to RNQ. I suppose if we went long, which is not part of our system, so we've had a consolidation, had a strong break of consolidation, strong close, had a wicks. Could we potentially see this move up towards the 40s? Certainly something to think about. Looking at the profit taking. Buyers, sellers seem to have slowed down. Sellers haven't been in this market for the past, no new low in the past 15 minutes or so. If you do take a long, it's going to be highly speculative. Oh, there we are, it's a bit too late now. It would be a bit of a chase. Let's just have a look. That took too long. Oh well. took too long. It wasn't part of the system anyway. Will we get to 55.50? That's the question now. So we've had a consolidation, strong break and close, seeing a follow through. Looking for that 55. Okay, so we've got a long signal, which would be somewhat counter to this trend, but we have been somewhat oversold. But coin two minds. Caught in two minds. You know what? Stick to the plan. That's a key level now anyway at 40s. Let's see if we get a second signal. Might be looking to take that. Okay, so level we're looking at about 48.25. Interesting. No, let's not make systems up on the fly. There it goes. Let's see what this does. Looks like we're going to get to that 55. Yeah, we've just got through the 55s. I'll see market pullback strongly here. from the lows around 84, we're up to 56. Good pullback here, another long signal, and if we were to take that, let's see where we'd go. Okay, that's where we'd go.
Order filled.
So I'm in long, a lot higher than I'd like to be, but decided to take it. Let's change this target we've got here, the line, change the width to 3. Let's see how that looks. That's where we're looking to get out. 71.75. I believe that's the level. Let's just have a look. Oh, it's 71.50. Oh, okay. 71. Oh my. Why is this market not complying? That's not a good sign. So it looked like a great idea at the time. Okay, so target's about 71.50. So about there. About there, 71.50. Looking to get out 71.50. Let's just see. Risk reward on this isn't great. Let's just see if we get to my target. About 15 points. Don't like the fact that we're struggling here. This may just be another loser. As you see, we got in here. Got 2 red candles. Not had a bull in my favor. What a time for the market to turn around. Talked myself out of the earlier trades. Finally decided to get in. Somewhat FOMO. Looks like I'm about to be stopped out. Let's see. Let's see if we can break these highs just here at 67. Our target's of course at 71.50. Let's see. I may be aggressive here and add if the opportunity presents itself. I may just add if the opportunity presents itself before fluctuating here. So we're up to 62, 63, 64. Again, we're looking for 71.50. 64 and 3/4, 64.75. We're down to 63. Can we break out of those highs at 67? Seem to be having some difficulties at the moment. Still hanging around 64, just gone up to 65. So let's step back in briefly. Not the type of thing I'd like to see. Certainly not the type of thing I'd like to see. Suppose I was looking at possibly extending the target, but with me getting in as late as I have, as I waited for confirmation, it's probably not the best thing to do. Prices look to be heading towards my target here.
Target filled.
71 target hit. So target was just hit. You can see still in some drawdown. Recovered a bit of the losses, but we're in a bit of a drawdown at the moment. This trade, let's talk through it. It was somewhat counter trend. It was taken as we came above this moving average ribbon here. It was taken for the move up to, what is that, point, I think it's 0.5 I believe. The dart indicator 0.5, dart indicator 0.5, took profit there, but I didn't take the first 300 F signal, took the second, and that resulted in reduced profit, a poorer risk reward, but we actually got profit on the trade, so can't complain too tough. Let's see, if we'd have taken it, the original entry, we would have definitely recovered our losses and made profit, but with it being counter trend, taking the original entry wasn't really on the cards a bit, so let's take what we're given at the moment. Seeing this recovery during this time period that has proved problematic to me in the past, which is the 10:30 to 11:30 period. Often during that time I'm chasing continuation and the market's reversing. Kind of saw this with the first trade where I went short in continuation of the trend. As you can see, I closed the position before I was stopped out. After that, so I decided, even though it's counter trend, to go with the counter move, and I was able to successfully pick up some profit and recover some of my losses. Again, this is a simulation account, it's not an evaluation or a performance account. So just going to be on the sidelines for a little while here. Just going to go into mute. Wow, so the market, as we can see, it broke out well above my profit target. So it looks like we're recovering some of these losses here. Okay, be interesting to see what the Fibonacci. Okay, so we're about 50% of from the peak highs. Yeah, it looks like we're going to get that 603.25 there. It looks like we're going to get to that 50%.
Order filled.
So I've decided to go long. This may turn out to be not a great decision. We do look poised to head towards that 50% level there on NQ here. I may regret that. It is FOMO. I think in the market will get towards that 603.25. There's no guarantee that we will get there, and there's no guarantee we won't pull back before getting there. So we'll see. I don't, Fibonacci is not part of my trading system, so even getting in is just somewhat FOMO. There's been plenty of times I've got into the market thinking a level is inevitable and the market's just turned around. And this may just be the case again. This may just be the case again. It's increasingly looking like it. What am I looking for right now? I'm looking for a strong bullish close. So we've drawn that Fibonacci. We're looking for prices to head towards that 50%. It looked poised to do that, but there's no guarantees in the markets. So looking for a strong bullish candle. If that's the case, may just add to the position, add into the position and reduce, bringing the target down somewhat. So we'll see here. Can we close strongly? Don't look like it at the moment. 25 seconds left of this candle. Looks like it's going to close weak. Don't like the fact that this candle spent so much of its build up away from its highs. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. Suggesting there are some sellers there driving this market down, so it's not a great candle. It went up, spent a lot of time in the lower portion of the candle. Not a fan of that. That's what FOMO does. That is what FOMO does. Can cost you. So I didn't take a true setup, let FOMO get the better of me, went long, looking for the move, which seemed inevitable up towards that 50% fib, based on the highs of the open and the lows that were put in. Prices came close, and we've seen a sell-off now. See what we do here. Can we close bullish here?
Order
Close
filled.
bullish, just added, poor added pretty high there. Added pretty high. I think I added at 75. Oh wow. That ad was based on the bullish candle of the I think it's a 20 period EMA. I don't think it's a SMA. And no, closed bearish off it. Looks like we're about to be stopped out. Yeah, looks like we're about to be stopped out. Seems that FOMO comes with a price, a heavy price. So the long was based on the bullish candle of the 20 EMA. Got in late on the spike. So we'll see here.
Order submitted.
Just waiting to be stopped out here. Yeah, looks like we're about to be stopped out. Just gonna follow the plan and leave the stop where it is.
Order
There it
canceled.
is. We're stopped out. Bought high, looking for that move to the top of the Fibonacci, added, and finally been stopped out. So yeah, added something I don't normally add, the Fibonacci, and somewhat cost me there. Overall trend is down, but bought high, didn't have the follow through, had opportunities to get out, did not, and was eventually stopped out. So cannot complain. FOMO proved itself to be costly, and imagine if that turned out to be the low. I'm definitely going to need to get rid of this bad habit of adding to losing positions. So that's something I'm going to have to iron out. been seeing of these recoveries have been recoveries in late morning and sell-offs in the afternoon, making new lows. So this could be the case. Seeing increasing difficulty here. Market appears to want to
Order filled. Order filled.
Go short 2 contracts. So my stop is above these highs, target slightly below these lows. Market seems to be having some difficulties here, so I'm going short back in the direction of the trend prior, but just after the open, for we are sold off quite a bit. Hold on a second here. So I've just gone short twice, looking for the market to come down towards that 52. I'm in at an average of 64.50. I just moved that down, the target down to 41. Move the target down to 41. Looking to see this market sell off down to 41. I suppose I should hold on a second here. Move this target down to 41. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm not trying to, not sure what tool I'm going to need here, but not looking for this market to go pull back and then break high. I'm looking for the market to turn around and head lower. I'm in 2 contracts. I very much see it as a high, lower high, looking for that move down. Do have to be aware of this area here around 54, but looking for that move down towards our 41 in around this area. We had a brief consolidation here. I am aware that we have this moving average ribbon between us and our target, which isn't ideal because it could act as a support, but looking for that move down in alignment with the trend, the primary trend from open.
Order submitted.
So I'm just going to put in a, so I've got a stop up here, put in another stop around there as well. Don't want to get the stop tag all the way up here on 2 contracts, so got a stop slightly lower and one slightly higher. So we'll see if this market wants to turn around. So we've had an engulfing candle to the upside. We're seeing a follow through. Seeing prices test the prior highs and bearishness come in.
Order filled.
Short. I'm just going to take profit pretty
Order
quickly on that
submitted.
short. So just going to try and take profit real quick on that short. So that's just based off prices coming to these highs, encountering difficulties, so decide to go short, seeing if we can go back down to the lows of this bullish candle, just based off the selling that came in when we retested these this prior high, bearish candle, closed bearish, just seeing if I can get back down towards the lows of this bullish candle before this bearish candle. So just looking to see here. More often than not in the past, if I would have gone in on this bullish candle, I'd have likely put my stop below its low, and more often than not the market would have turned around and hit my stop. So we can see if that will be the case here. If there would have been, if I would have been fooled by this bullish candle, if like I would have done in the past, I'd have been stopped out. So let's see. So looking for a move down towards that 60.50 or so. We're at about 60.50. Let's see if we can get down towards that 60.50. It's definitely not what I want to see. Ideally, this third candle should have broke that low, but I'm seeing buyers come back in. Not the sort of thing I want to see, especially off a potential resistance bearish candle. Price to come back up and retest that area. Ideally, I want to see the market just follow through to the downside. We're in a bit of a consolidation area now. I'm not a fan of this at all.
Order submitted.
Just added another stop. That's so I'm not stopped all the way up here on 3 contracts. Let's see if we can get down towards that 60-50. Suppose I should is there a copy? How do you paste? Control V. Oh, there we go. So that's 60, 50. That's on that one contract. So I'm currently short 3. I'm looking to take profit at 60-50 on 1. So let's see if we get it. Currently 5 points away. 6 points away. The take profit's not at the low of the range, so we should be able to get it. It's not all the way down at 55. Considering the fact that I did short nearer the top of the range. We're in a range. There we go. Should get it. Where's me got it? Oh, this is not the right place. Should have just got it.
Order
What's
canceled.
going on? Oh, got it. There we go. So we're out of that. Currently just short 2. Currently 13 points, 12 points away from our 2. Potential difficulty around 48, but my target is at 41. Damn. Possible difficulty of 48, my target is 41. We're at 47. Come on, just flush through 41. Come on, just flush through to 41. Oh, I've just got another signal to go short. Oh, hold on. Got a signal to go short. Right there. Hold on. Signal to go short.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Okay, I've just got my signal to go short. I'm gonna
Order submitted.
change that to 2. Limit
Order
2.
submitted.
And oh, what is this? Oh, that's at 41 as well. Great. Oh, great. Okay. So looking for that move down to 41. Currently at 44. Market's hesitating.
Order
There we
canceled.
go. So I've got profit on those 2. And on this other trade, let's see. I've just got to set up 4. The profit is at 511. Wow, that's quite a bit away. Okay, that's actually at 511. All right, interesting. Let's see. Let's make sure that's correct. $5.11, yeah. $5.11. that's where the stop is on that one. Okay. So the stop is at 5. So the target's at 511 on this final on this setup here. So okay. Alright, so we'll just hold it to 511 if we do get it. Let's see. This is a true setup. Let's see if there's any potential difficulties of us getting towards that 511. Market's coming back a little bit here. 511. So hit the targets on those. Let's move this one down to the 511. Put it at 1075. 511. Any difficulties? Potential difficulties around 19. We are short from after this candle here, breaking these lows. A true revolve 300F setup. Looking for that 511. Let's see. We're 27, so a couple of points away. Ideally, would like to see a more straightforward flush. Not a fan of these wicks showing decisiveness. Coming to this wicky area here at 31. Again, showing bias. I'm not a fan of that. Got to stick to the plan though. Looking for that 511. For that move down towards that 511. 511 is not quite low of day, which is at 82 or so. So it's about 20 or so points away. Just got to trust the process. Trust our stop. Again, another week. I'm not a fan of that. Don't want to really see this market turn around and pull back, which it seems like it wants to do. As you can see, we had a low of 23. We're at 37 at the moment. I suppose the positive is I'm only in one contract, so definitely can hold to the stop, respect the system. Oh my word, that looks like an inverted hammer. Those have been hammering me for the past couple of days. Ideally, I need to see this break this low. These hammers have been my nemesis. Golly. Imagine if this is the nemesis candle. Goodness me. It was like, what, 3-4 consecutive days? An inverted hammer after a downtrend turned around. Market came all the way back up and hit my stop. An absolute nemesis. So it's like, what, 28, about 28. So we've had distortion. Goodness me, are we really going to see this inverted hammer be my nemesis again? Goodness me. Inverted hammer nemesis, imagine, again, for 3-4 consecutive trading sessions. Ah, the joys of trading, the joys of trading. The fact that it did not even break the open makes you kind of think we would better using that as a strategy. Get in, say 34, stop down at 28 essentially, and then just hold it. You'll be up 14 points, positive risk reward. This has been proving itself problematic, so we'll see. All the way back to break even, looks like. Small distortion here. With the distortion, if I do get a signal again short, I'm going to add to the position, look to take profit at the 300 FHL. Just going to go into mute. So it's slowly going to my favor. Thought I would be going to be stopped out, but as we can see, the market's headed into the moving average ribbon, counted some difficulties. Now we appear to be selling towards my target, which is that 511 area. I think I've got it about 510.75. May just add a contract here.
Order
Just going to add a
submitted.
contract if I can get filled.
Order filled.
Yep, I was filled. Just going to take the
Order
contract
submitted.
off. If we can get filled. Add a
Order
contract.
cancelled.
Yep, we just got filled on that contract. We just added, took it off. Looking for that move down towards that 511. Looking for that move down towards that 511. $18, $17, about 6 points away at that point. 17. Again, do think we'll get towards that 511. 14, 13, 12.
Order
There we
cancelled.
go. Just took profit, and our target was hit. So our target was just hit at 511. This is all based. This trade was based on the withdrawal 300F. So let's call it 300F. This add was not exactly quite part of it, but I decided to add after seeing this pullback. Added, took profit fairly quickly. I think after about 4 or 5 points or so. Took profit on the add. Final target was hit. There's our profit for the day. You see, slowly growing the account. I think I may just wrap it up here after about an hour and 33 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just wrap it up here. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. I've seen in the past where I've continued to trade the markets and I've ended up giving back profits. So I'm just going to call it a day here. It's fairly decent profits. And I'll come back and do a recap. But if you've watched the video, thanks for watching.